Jimmy Rollins, ready to roll. Early bird gets the strike. Here comes a pitch. Strike two. Went with the changeup, and who knows, might try it again. One away on a drop third strike. Now at the plate is a proud member of the Egg Hunt series, Mookie Betts. Delivers an opening pitch strike. No balls and two strikes. Just an exploratory mission. Hit hard to left field. Yelich sprinting towards it. Brings it in. Brian Reynolds comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. That's a strike. And the pitch. Spit on that one. Goes with the sinker. Used for the third time in this AB. Changeup makes it a full count. Keeps it going. Three-two, here comes. Ground ball to short. De La Cruz fields it cleanly. Inning over. King. Jackie Robinson ready to go. Lifted in the air to right center. Reynolds pulls it down. Christian Yelich strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the Topps Now series. He is a game changer on the bases with that speed rating. Gets Wood on it. And the pitch. Goes back to the sinker. Hit on the ground to second. Nice stop on the dive. Not in time. He's safe. Ken Singleton digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Not so fast, my friend. Cutter misses the target. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball to right center. And it drops. Now they have runners at the corners after that 1-out single. Victor Martinez at the dish with runners at the corners. Misses with the first pitch. Pedal to the metal. It's the corner at 98 for a strike. Changeup misses for a ball. Goes back to the changeup. A strikeout for the Topps Now series when he needed it most. Anthony Santander steps up as a parallel 2 card. Stays with it. Foul. The 0-1. Fouls it. Jokers. 2 runners on. Connects and hammers one to left center. Rollins on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Jorge Polanco leads us off. A bit eager. No, thank you. Singleton moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. Elly De La Cruz steps in now. King connects in the zone. Swung on and lifted to left. Yelich galloping towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's out number 2. Victor Martinez comes up for his first AB of the game.
Victor Martinez.
Not a strike. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. In for a strike. The count is 2-2. Changeup. Strike 3. Elly De La Cruz gets us going in this frame. Icebreaker is a strike. It's the fastball for a strike. Swings and lifts one to center. Hauls it in. Now 1 away. And now it's Miguel Cabrera. Zip it up. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Moises Ballesteros is now at the plate. Got him swinging at air. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Fights it off. Strike three. Inning over. Kyle Tucker steps in the box to start the third. Hits it foul. And the righty kicks and delivers. Pitch location wasn't terrible there, huh? 1-2 the count. Strike three, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Mike Trout looking to get off to a good start in this one. Lights it away. Here's the pitch. Not sneaking the heater by Trout. He delivers for a single, and now they have a runner aboard. Ian Happ in the box with a runner on first. Hits it foul. 0-1 fires. Not biting. Cabrera loses it. Recovers and fires off a throw. They get the out. Good recovery. It wasn't easy following the misplay. Jimmy Rollins steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Goes with the slider. His preferred pitch to open and at bat. Back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there. Hits it foul. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. That wraps up. Carlos Beltran, the first to hit this inning. Throwing bubbles for strikes. Here's the pitch. 2-strike foul. Lefty kicks and delivers. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Still alive at the plate. Kicks and delivers. And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Catches a piece. The 0-1. Hits it on the ground to short. De La Cruz handles it, and there's 2 down. Here's Christian Yelich at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time up. Swings and cracks one. It's a single, and they get a base runner here in the third. Ken Singleton at the dish with a runner on first. In the air to left center. Rollins on the move. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. Still looking for our first run of the game. Mookie Betts is the leadoff hitter this inning. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Strike 2 with the slider, and don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. Extends the at-bat. The 0-2. Strike 3. Third time recording a strikeout with a changeup. It's been a dominant performance on the mound. And up next to walk the plank, Bryan Reynolds. Scoreboard reads 0-0. No bite. Stay patient. They got to throw a strike eventually. Catches the plate with a fastball. Ground ball to second. Robinson now 2 away. Jorge Polanco prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Delivers a sinker. Relying on that pitch more than any other. Can't connect with King's pitch. Keeps battling. Here's the pitch. Lives to see another pitch. Here comes a pitch. That pitch is obliterated. Watch it leave the yard. It's long gone. When you connect like that, it is a beautiful thing. You handled that fastball perfectly. Did anyone expect something different coming from you? Now that would be foolish. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now representing the postseason series at the dish, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his last time up. That one's foul. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Oh, wow. No chance of this one staying in the yard. Just hit it high and watch it fly. Way out of here to right. A home run. And aren't you glad you left the commentary on? Kyle Tucker strolls to the plate after watching that blast from a postseason series card. Not going for that. Strike. Won't go away. 1-2. The pitch. Changeup. Strike 3. Inning over. The Scorpions. Victor Martinez leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. Struck out on a fastball last time. Swings. Wait, did he go? And it's ruled a ball. Hit on the ground to third. Keeps it fair. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Anthony Santander deals himself into the box. Lock in here. Hit your spots, or he might take you to the seats. Martinez gets the lead at first. Nobody out. Starts with a pair of sinkers. On the ground, hit to Elly. Flipped for 1. On to first, double play. Elly De La Cruz at the dish with nobody on after the defense handled business. Still looking for a hit. 0 for 1 after flying out to center. And the 0-1. Two-strike sweeper is fouled off. Jokers. 2 down, nobody on. De La Cruz crushes one. We know he has speed, but don't forget about the power from Elly De La Cruz. A little reminder for everyone, Elly was made for this game. Cabrera steps to the dish looking to duplicate what Elly De La Cruz just did. Swung on, and that ball is well hit. Way back, and it's out of here. They've gone back to back. Ballesteros stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. Lifted in the air to center. Hauls it in to end the inning. We've played 4 full innings, and now it's a 1-run game. Mike Trout leads off playing from ahead.
Mike Trout.
Didn't even think about swinging. 1-1 the count. The pitch. Strike 3. Time to power up and try again. Now it's the switch hitting third baseman, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Doesn't connect. He was late. That catches the zone. Here's the 0-2. For the 5th time today, the changeup gets the strikeout. Jimmy Rollins steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Here's the 0-1. Catches the zone for a strike. Never a doubt. On the ground to second, Robinson. That's the inning. Top half of the Carlos Beltran, his leadoff this inning. Struck out on a changeup last time. And out in front. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Beltran gets the bat to it, but foul. The pitch. Focus was there, but the strike wasn't. The tops now card sends him packing in a big spot. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Puts one on the ground, foul. And that's slice foul. Jokers, one down, bases empty. Got it by him for the K. Christian Yelich in the box now. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in a one-run game, Michael King back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. Betts up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Count runs to 1-1. In the air to right center. Squeezes it, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Brian Reynolds at the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon. Here's the 1-0. And there's a foul. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Keeps the plate appearance going. We keep seeing the El Cambio. Misses with the changeup. Sweeper is fouled to stay alive. The righty kicks and delivers. Yelich bolting towards it, and it's a foul ball. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Gets down, base hit. Saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. The Jokers go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Aroldis Chapman. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. That one finds its way through. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard. Here's Elly. He's the first primary shortstop in Major League history to record 25 homers and 65 stolen bases in a single season. The lefty kicks and delivers. Ground ball left side. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first. Double play. Multiple. Ken Singleton bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. John Franco in the game, taking over on the mound. Singleton in the box now and takes strike 1. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Tries to hold up, and they rule it no swing. The wind of the pitch. Strikes out the first batter. He sees in this one. Next is the cleanup hitter, Victor Martinez. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Got him in a blender. Now in a two-strike hole. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Anthony Santander, freshly dealt to the plate. Gets wood on it. Here comes the 0-1. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. In the dirt, but kept close. The throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. Victor Martinez steps in the box to start the seventh here in a close game. Homered in your last at bat with this card because you're just like that. The 0-1 now. Stay patient. Goes back to the splitter. Slider misses the zone. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. Tight matchup here in Weekend Classic. Got him. Normalized strikeouts being replayed. Chapman collects the strikeout. Kyle Tucker parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Tried to hold up, and they call it a swing. The 1-1. Puts it on the ground to second. Robinson collects it. Throw to first. Two gone now. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Just looking for a strike. 2-1 is the count now. Delivers a strike. Misses the zone with a slider. That's probably the safest way to attack Mike Trout. But he's still on base. So they turn things over to the southpaw, Ryan Weathers. So they'll ride with a tops now card in this spot. Happ, the next to hit, takes outside. Not happening. Fly ball to center. Beltran camps under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. It's stretch time. A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box. Elly De La Cruz. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. That's in the dirt. 1-1 now. That was saucy. Strike three. A crucial strikeout from Franco. So up next to the dish, Miguel Cabrera. The Scorpions dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Raleigh Fingers. He's into the game with the bases empty. Cabrera in the box now. No balls and a strike. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. That's a ball. Not done yet. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Fly ball center field. Rollins settling under it. Puts it away for the out. Moises Ballesteros up now with a power rating that always turns heads, especially against right-handed pitchers. Hit hard to first. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. 7 innings complete, and it remains. Jimmy Rollins ready to roll. Spoils it. Rejected that offer. Hit hard to short. Throws to first. And that's one away as the leadoff hitter is out in the 8th. Mookie Betts strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. That one's on the house. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. Bryan Reynolds in the box with a runner on first. That's down, a base hit. That holds the runner at second, not looking to test that arm in center. That's probably the right call. Jorge Polanco up now with 2 runners on base. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Base hit, headed for the plate. The throw home. Tag, safe at home. In the air to left. Makes the grab, 2 down. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. And now, Victor Martinez. Count is 0-1. Sends it foul. And the 0-2. I didn't much like it either. Between you and me, welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Carlos Beltran leads off the inning. Just swinging at the breeze. That's strike 2, and a pitch that you could throw again here. Went with the slider, but misses. Another strikeout. You're making this look really easy. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. First pitch good for a strike. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Swung on and lifted to right center. Reynolds glides right. Makes the catch. 2 gone here. Christian Yelich comes up to bat in the 8th. Swung on and lifted to left center. Trout glamping under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 8 innings in the books. And a pair of runs still separates these teams. Kyle Tucker leads off, leading by 2. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Maybe things turn around right here. Late with the swing there. Ozzie Albies, the pinch hitter. And the bat they're turning to at this stage of the game. So they'll ride with a tops now card in this spot. Andrew Morris, the 0-1. No thanks. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Robinson whips it to first. That's out number 1. And that brings up Mike Trout. Starts with a strike. Clubs one deep. Headed back. It's off the top of the wall. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Ian Happ in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Catches the plate with pitch number 1. Thinking outside the box. Hit hard to second. 2 gone. Jimmy Rollins in the box with a runner at third. Difficult plate appearances. Must be a glitch, right? Early advantage for the pitcher. A swing-free zone. Went with the change, but misses. Felix Bautista, the new arm out of the bullpen. He'll be dealing with a runner on third from the start. Still breathing. Scorpions. Runner at third. Ball out of the zone. Puts it on the ground to first. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. We head ready now for the final. Where has the time gone? You're playing out in front. May the force be with you on these last few steps. Singleton leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. You confused him there. Skips up some dust. Not done yet. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Oh, doesn't work out. Swing, and it's a flare down the right field line. And that is foul. 2-2. Here comes. Strike 3, and only 2 outs to go. Victor Martinez comes to the plate here in the ninth. Tyler Rogers comes on trying to close it out. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. And now 2 away. Santander in the box, lays off for ball 1. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and both missed. Someone get him a compass. Goes back to the slider. 1 strike away from a weekend classic win. Hangs in there. Got to trust your stuff at this stage of the game. Misses with the slider. Strike 3, and that's the ball game. Cheers, and good to have you for this one. Roflo with you today. MLB The Show brings you Weekend Classic Baseball. Troy Tulowitzki steps in the box, and we're all set. To dance.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch misses for a ball.
7 o'clock.
Sinker gets the bottom of the zone. That's a strike. Misses the zone with a slider. Tulowitzki gets wood on it. The pitch. Lifted in the air to right. Reynolds on his way in. Flashes the leather on the running catch. It's De La Cruz now. One of just 5 players to join the 2060 club. That's 20 plus homers, 60 plus stolen bases. Thank you very much. Energy drink stuff. Doubles down on the heater. Here's the pitch. Grabs some pine. The superstar goes down with a strikeout. Red Diamond card stepping in. No big deal. Cabrera at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Out of the zone for a ball. It's a monster hit. That sound tells you everything you need to know. Perfect, perfect, and it's long gone. Home run. And that was gone from the moment he made contact. Ken Singleton comes to the plate following a home run from a Milestone Series card. You do not want to make a mistake against this guy. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Albert Pujols steps to the plate to face a pitcher from the Negro League Series collection. Hard ground ball to second. That's out number 3. The Pinheads play a run in the inning. It's a 1-run game. Jimmy Rollins in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Not going to do it. Swing and a miss. He was late. Fastball for a strike, and I would throw that again in this spot. Not finished yet. Here comes a 1-2. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Did a bird fly in front of that pitch? I blame the bird. Mookie Betts ready to test his timing for the first time today. Gets him pretty good. It's a hit by pitch. So that puts a runner on first, and now up hoping for a less painful experience, Ildemaro Vargas. A slippery pitch, and it bounces away. No advance, and that's ball one. A base hit. And they put up the stop sign at second. Victor Martinez shuffles to the plate. First pitch is a strike. You made contact against that velo? Wow. Color me impressed. 0-2 deals. That's in the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2, the pitch. Extends the at-bat. Scorpions, 1 out, 2 on. In the air to right. Singleton waiting for it. Puts it away for the out. Brian Reynolds ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. No dice. (2-0) the count now. You're waiting for mashed potatoes. What's this powder in a box? Doesn't connect. He was late. Fair ball. Betts around third. He scores easily. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Elly De La Cruz comes to the plate following the game-tying double. First pitch misses. Gas. Runs the count to 1-2. Johnson collects the critical K. Ian Happ ready to roll. That was filthy. Skips up some dust. That ball is smoked on a perfect swing, and I don't think it's going to say goodbye before leaving this party. And they take the lead. Yordan Alvarez comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Opens with a strike. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Queso. Goes with the slider. Goes to it for the 3rd time. Keeps battling. Strike 3. The rating didn't intimidate you there. Carlos Beltran with his first trip to the plate today. Went with the slider but misses. Went with the slider for a strike. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. To first, 2 away after the drop 3rd strike. Jorge Posada shuffles into the box. Might want to offer him a map. Late with the swing there. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. The pinhead. Kyle Tucker. Bats first this inning. The 0-1. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Mike Trout at the dish. Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. A tad early. Just a tad. Swung on and lifted to center. Beltran giving his all. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Ian Happ. The 0-1 now. Goes with the fastball, but misses. In the air, headed to center. Beltran camps under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in a one-run game, Troy Tulowitzki leads things off up by a run. Fly to right his first time. Misses the zone. Hit hard to right center field. Rollins on the move into the alley. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. Elly De La Cruz comes to the plate here in the third. Misses the zone with the first pitch. 2 balls and no strikes. Catches the zone with the slider. Fly ball to right. Reynolds going back. Brings it in. Now 2 away. Miguel Cabrera up next to the dish. Starts with a ball. Went with the slider. We've seen more often than not. Hits it foul. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Fouled away. Full count, the pitch. Swung on and lifted to left center. Makes the catch, inning over. Donaldson wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Jimmy Rollins gets the inning going with his team down a run.
Number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
Catches the zone with the first pitch. Starts fastball. Ripped on a line. Happ racing over to make the catch. Here's Mookie Betts. Throws one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. He was late. Betts hits it foul. The 1-2. Randy Johnson gets the job done with a strikeout. Ildemaro Vargas ready to hit. First pitch catches the plate. The count is 0-2. Keeps it going. Keeps the plate appearance going. Running it back with the four-seamer. Still alive at the plate. And the pitch. Rubbing some dirt on it. Strike three, and they go down. Ken Singleton ready to go. This hitter eats mistakes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah, not touching that one. Two strikes and no balls. Albert Pujols comes to the plate with a rating you don't want to mess with, 99. That was nasty. Misses for a ball. Spoils it. Strike three, and that's two strikeouts in a row. Ian Happ steps in. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
The batter, number 44.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Out, and the inning is over. That's an abrupt way to do it. Don't go away. Victor Martinez, the first to hit this inning. 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch misses the plate. Tight matchup here in DD. That one's foul. The pitch. Fly ball, right center field. Beltran, using his speed, brings it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Bryan Reynolds hops to the plate as a member of the Egg Hunt series.
Number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Count is 0-1. The heater misses for a ball. Now a check swing, but he held up. Cranks one deep. Singleton sprinting towards it. Say goodbye. Home run. And he provides fans with a little Easter egg hunt of his own by sending one out. Elly De La Cruz hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Struck out on a fastball last time at the plate. 1-0, the pitch. Starts splitter, splitter. All splitters so far. Run it back. And the pitch. Not your pitch. Makes the catch. 2 gone. Kyle Tucker peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. Doesn't connect. He was late. In the air, headed to left. Happ galloping towards it. He's got it, and that's out number 3. So they played a... Yordan Alvarez hits leadoff this frame. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. In the air, out to right. Reynolds towards the line. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting for the Pinheads, the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Beltran in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and both missed. Direct deposit. And that's sent foul. Pinheads, 1 down, bases empty. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Jorge Posada now at the plate. Went down on strikes first time up. Gets a strike with the slider. That's in the dirt. A swing and a soft liner. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Donaldson doesn't cough any up. It was all tied up at 2 as we start a new frame. Mike Trout is the leadoff hitter this inning.
Trout.
Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1. In for a strike, and we might see that fastball again. Hanging tough. The 0-2 now. A bottom feeder, sort of like a catfish. Swung on, and Trout tattoos one. I don't think this one is catchable. Forget about it. It's a home run for Mike Trout. He was ready for the breaking ball in that spot. Happ digs in with a lead thanks to Mike Trout. Looking back at his first at bat, that's right, he flew out to center field. Hit on the ground to third. Slings it to first. Happ retired. Jimmy Rollins steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. And there's a foul. The wind and the pitch. Goes foul. 0-2. The pitch. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Two the count now. Liner is caught. What a play that was. In the box, Mookie Betts. The sinker led to a strikeout last time up. First pitch of the ball. One now. How did you even make contact there? Fouls it with 2 strikes. Another 1-2. Hangs in there. Fly ball center field. Beltran moves under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. They score a run in the frame, and now they have the lead. Troy Tulowitzki gets us going this inning.
The second baseman, Troy Tulowitzki.
Starting on the front foot. Swings and lifts one to right. Reynolds camping under it. Puts it away for the out. Elly De La Cruz bats here in the 6th. I see, just playing with your food now. Cleared the hips early. 1-2 the count. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Here's another 1-2 pitch. Misses with the slider. Got him. Up to 8 strikeouts in the game. Miguel Cabrera is the batter now. Hit hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. Ildemaro Vargas bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. Aroldis Chapman, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there, and now they have a base runner. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Victor Martinez strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Vargas aboard here at first with nobody out. It's 0-2. Sit down. That was fast. Only 3 pitches to get the strikeout. The batter now, Bryan Reynolds. 100 miles per hour and foul. Here comes the 0-1. Gets wood on it. The 0-2. Swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. Elly De La Cruz digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. 0-1 the count. Picks up a strike with the slider. Not done yet. Zips a fastball, but off target. Kicks and delivers. Another offering of the fastball. Strike three. Chapman collects the K. Here's Kyle Tucker. Ozzie Albies, the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot. Was that on purpose? Grab for the out. Gave it all, still no luck. The Scorpions score. Ken Singleton, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. No room for error against a hitter with this kind of...
Now pitching.
The Scorpions go to their bullpen and taking the mound, Adam Ottavino. This card is straight out of the World Baseball Classic. Singleton hitting leadoff, and he looks at ball 1. And that one is inside. 2-1 is the count now. Made him look a little foolish there. Stays in the fight. Another 2-2. Strike 3. You chose the bear. Albert Pujols up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. That was Phil. That's a ball. Late with the swing there. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ian Happ comes up here in the 7th. The Scorpions lead it by 3 late. Misses with the changeup. Cutter off the plate for a ball. Makes the count 2-2. Got it. Nothing doing. Back here in a 3-run game. Trout leads off up by 3.
Miller.
Now who's supposed to hit that? Runs it back with the heater. Another look at the heater. Even legends whiff sometimes. You're all right. Ian Happ strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. 1-on-1 catches the top of the zone for a strike. Triple digits, and it's whacked. Takes it in for the out. Jimmy Rollins steps up as a parallel 3 card. Swing and a miss. He was late. Pumps a fastball but misses the plate. Absolutely crushes this one. Perfect timing, and look at the power. Gone, like way gone. Now it's a 4-run game late in this one. Mookie Betts comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Scorpions, 2 down, nobody on. 0-2 is the count. Slider, Strike three. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Yordan Alvarez leads off the top of the 8th. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Changeup misses for a ball. 2-1 is the count now. Rips it to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now at the plate. Carlos Beltran. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. On to first. Beltran grounds out. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
He's just guessing. In the air, out to left. Happ settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they send the minimum to the plate. Ildemaro Vargas leading things off with a 4-run cushion. First pitch is off the plate. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 8th. Victor Martinez at the dish with a runner on first. 0-1 to start. Wise choice. Cabrera glamping under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Bryan Reynolds is now at the plate. A solid day so far. This card looks good on you. Wow, that was nasty. Long run, nice grab. Elly De La Cruz shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. Gets a piece of 101. Runner on first with 2 away. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's foul. And the 0-2. Slider, strike 3. And that's the end. We're back. It's last call at the ballpark. And I have good news. You're out in front and close to claiming a victory here in DD. Hey, you play to win the game. Tulowitzki in the box now. No balls and a strike. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted to right. Reynolds under this one. ABC easy as 1, 2, 3. And now Elly De La Cruz. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the Spotlight Series. Fast and furious. An epic blast sent flying. No chance for anyone to catch it. Goodbye baseball. That's in Souvenir City. It's late, and now it's just a 3-run game. Miguel Cabrera gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. That won't hurt the ego, huh? One the count. Swings and misses out in front. That's a strikeout, and now just one out away from a win. Down. The final out here at Ship-it Stadium.
Miller.
On the ground left side. Happ collects it. And that seals it.
When the silence meets the sound, beckoning from underground, you're invited, there's no waiting. Pick a piece up off the floor. What is lost is never found. When your lover comes around, I'm on fire, baby. Please me to burn your house down just for you. Falling fast, call me capable at last. I'm awakening at the wrong end of your path. Call the car, call the shot. Call me everything you're not. Time to see it, say your witching ways and stitched up days. You let talk to them all. Move along in silence and lie. I don't believe you. Anyone on the run who is getting the sun will beg you for a ride. Watch the dog get taken home till another comes along singing.